Hello, my dear student. In our last video, I discussed about the figures of speech based on contrast. And today, I am going to discuss the most important 5 figures of speech based on construction. First of all, hyperbaton. What is hyperbaton? Hyperbaton is a figure of speech in which we see there is an inversion of the regular grammatical order of words for the sake of emphasis. Now let me explain. In regular grammatical order, what we see? S, V, O, subject, verb, object. But in hyperbaton, this arrangement is not maintained. So, the regular grammatical order is inversed. What are the examples? Number 1, 10,000 saw I at a glance. If you take a screenshot of this board, then you can read everything. 10,000 saw I at a glance. So this is an example of hyperbaton. What the sentence actually the regular grammatical order should be I saw 10,000 at a glance. But here the poet William Wordsworth has written the sentence as 10,000 saw I at a glance. So this is an example of hyperbaton. From Ulysses, much have I seen and known. From Ulysses also, most blameless is he. So, what is hyperbaton? Hyperbaton is a figure of speech in which the regular grammatical order is inversed. Then comes chiasmus. What is chiasmus? Chiasmus is a figure of speech in which there is an inversion. There is an inversion in the order of words or phrases. Inversion in the order of words or phrases when repeated or subsequently referred in the same sentence. Beauty is truth, truth beauty. Sattaram sundaram sattam, sattam sundaram. Fair is foul, foul is fair. And from Paradise Lost can make a hell of heaven and heaven of hell. So in chiasmus we see the inversion of the words in or phrases when repeated or subsequently referred to in the same sentence. Then we come to Zeugma. What is Zeugma? This is very important. In many competitive exams, Zeugma, the figure of speech Zeugma comes. What is Zeugma? Zeugma is a figure of speech when one verb is connected with two nouns. One verb is connected with two nouns, each of which a separate verb ought to be have supplied. What are the examples? The moment and the vessel passed. You see, the only one verb passed, but two nouns, moment and vessel. The feast and the noon grew high. The verb is grew. So, one verb is connected with two nouns. This is Zeugma. Then comes Litotes. What is Litotes? This is very interesting. Litotes is a figure of speech in which a strong affirmative idea is made by the denial of its opposite, by the negation of its opposite. What are the examples? This is no joyous matter. He is not a fool. He is no fool. What does it mean? He is clever. The man is no fool. Myself not least but honored of them all. From Ulysses. At last, Hendiadys. What is Hendiadys? Hendiadys is a figure of speech in which two nouns are connected with the conjunction and one noun becomes an adjective and a complex idea is conveyed. I repeat, two nouns are connected with conjunction and one noun becomes adjective and a complex idea is conveyed. Hendiadys. She is dressed in gold and ornament. She is dressed in gold and ornament. What does it mean? She is dressed in golden ornament. So the noun gold becomes golden. Then comes the hall was full of melody and misses. So what does melody and misses? So the noun melody becomes melodious. The hall was full of melodious misses. Perfume and flowers fell in showers. So the two noun perfume and flower, it becomes perfumed flower fell in showers. So these are the 5 most important figures of speech based on construction. So first of all, hyperbaton. When the regular grammatical order is not maintained, then comes chiasmus. When there is an inversion of the order of words, or phrases when repeated or subsequently referred to in the same sentence. Don't confuse it with that is from contrast, that is antithesis. What is antithesis? Antithesis is a figure of speech in which two contrasted ideas are juxtaposed. But here, the inversion of the order of word when repeated or subsequently referred in the same sentence. Then Zeugma, when one verb is connected with two nouns. What is Hendiadys? Two nouns are connected with one conjunction and one noun becomes adjective. And what is Litotes? And a strong affirmative idea is made by the denial of its opposite. He is no fool. That is he. What does it mean? He is clever. So I hope this video will be helpful to you and you can understand these 5 important figures of speech based on construction. So we are going to meet very soon in the next video. Thank you, my dear student.